In this video, I'm going to show you guys a really simple and easy way that you can secure your builds temporarily. And this really works well in situations where you might be building in the back of a truck bed or inside of a utility van, or I guess really anywhere that you want to add these D-hooks that I've added here. I just got this at Home Depot really cheaply to kind of simulate the idea, which is utilizing hooks or brackets, different things that you might have mounted somewhere in order to reinforce and secure your builds. And this was shared recently from a customer who built an awesome truck rack in the back of their bed, and they didn't have to do any modifying to their truck or drill into their nice new truck. They just essentially used the bracket on the side of the bed, secured the D-hook, and then just secured their bed this way. And the reason this works so well is because you've got your whole frame built, you've got your whole rack, whatever it might be, and then you use this and you're basically using the opposing forces of the floor of the truck bed or whatever it may be, and then the actual hook being pulling the build down towards that, and then you're really adding a lot of security and holding that in place. And this just utilizes some simple hardware, and you don't have to do it this exact way. We've talked about this idea in the past on the channel for bracing builds, because I think you can add a lot of really inexpensive braces to your projects without having to buy a bunch of conduit and connectors. You can use tension in your builds to brace it, and we've talked about that several times with cables, ratchet straps. And one of the things we've highlighted is using the puzzle piece clamp with the standard hardware that comes with it to just add this point that you can then add a ratchet strap hook or a D-hook, whatever it might be, to this to be able to add that reinforcement for bracing. But this idea works really well for this kind of situation where you need to secure your builds in a temporary solution, in a truck bed or something. And we've used this actually in the past, but never really talked about it. We use our shop van for camping sometimes, but we can't obviously build out a full camper van setup like we want in there because we still need to use the functionality to be able to haul pallets and stuff in the back of the van. So we've used this idea to make a temporary camping setup, as you can see, where we pretty much just put a maker pipe and conduit bed in there, and then we use ratchet straps to secure that bed and pull it, use the opposing forces as I was talking about to secure the ratchet straps and pull the bed down and cinch it in place with the D-hooks that are installed in the utility van. And that works really well. We've used that for camping a bunch of times, and it works awesome. And then we get back, take the ratchet strap off, take the bed out, and then we've got our work van again. And it's really awesome, works really well, and doesn't require any permanent modifications, which is really helpful. And so wanted to highlight it in this video. Hopefully you guys think this idea is helpful and you can use it. If so, let us know down in the comments. We'd love to hear from you. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one.